YouTube, hello, it is I, your cult leader, your cult father, your cult daddy, Keronzi, back once again. We are returning to Final Fantasy XIV once more. Today, we've kind of loosely discussed it, but we're going to be looking at doing some of the other group content. We've got some stuff that we could do. There's the Alpha Escape, there's monster hunting, potentially Eureka unlocking. I think there was one more.
There's dungeons.
There's
some
dungeons
still.
Yeah, dungeons. And then of course there's always the bottles or the maps. But hey, we'll see where the world takes us. If you're new here or a returning viewer, thank you very much. A like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Gets noticed by the algorithm in those comments down below, so I'll respond to you in kind. There are links. Well, this is a blind playthrough, I should say. So if you're going to talk about any other plot points we've not encountered, please do mark your comments with spoiler at the beginning so I can use my discretion to read through. All comments will receive something in return. There are some links down below. Firstly, there's a link to Mr. Mox's channel. He's a fantastic content creator. You should definitely go and give him a look in. You want to see some quality variety content? I'm currently doing some Bioshock.
Oh, no, Bioshock is dead. I killed it. I strangled it.
Okay. He's not doing Bioshock. I meant the series, not the first game.
Sir, I'll have you know, I got stuck with an immortal Big Daddy that would not stop killing me. That was then healing itself between things. I ran out of every resource and could not continue the game.
Well, that's a problem. Why do you always find these?
Chalk says that I was born to be a QA tester.
Either way, you want to see what Mr. Mox has got going on, you should definitely go and give him a follow. There's a link to my merch store and to the lore objects merch store and my throne list. They help me out a ton. There's a link to my Twitch channel, and mainly for Twitch Denzians. Any money that we raise over here at the moment is currently going to Legend of Zelda games and stuff streaming related, maybe Switch 2s. Who knows? And also there is every sub that I get going towards a Legend of Zelda cosplay goal until the end of July. So yeah. I've spoken enough. You're probably already all left, so it's all good. We're just gonna get started.
No, sir. You can't prove nothing.
Got stats.
Stat these nuts.
You won't let me.
Street across the pond. Ha! Got him. Nailed it. Knee slapper.
Nailed it.
Who would dare send me a friend request? I'm making Orphan Bob. What do you mean unable to join?
Because you're making orphan leaves.
Yeah. And your point?
So, just to clarify on that, are you making leaves for orphans or out of orphans?
I will neither confirm or deny, but regardless, it's great goldsmith experience.
You're already invited, so I can't invite you again.
That's unfortunate.
You know what I should do? At the very least, I should get the stack of watchmajiggers I've got. The maps.
Yeah.
Just on the off chance.
I did it. I joined. I'm a proper. I don't know.
A proper warrior of light.
I'm a proper dark knight. There we go. That's what I want to be. No longer goldsmith. Making orphans leaves one way or the other. Now I am a dark knight who's making doppelgangers of myself.
Now, when you say orphan leaves, are you kicking kids out of the orphanage?
I will neither confirm or deny, but once again, it's a great experience for my goldsmith. Dear friend, if no one else got me, I know you got me, other me. Oh no, he pulled out a gun.
Do
He's
we
probably-
want? Do we want to hunt a monster?
Can. I don't know how we start that, but we can.
Have you started the quest for that?
No.
Okay. Come to Kugane.
Kugane.
Kugane, yes.
Who said I would
But-
ever need to be a Kugane?
Say Kugani, like Hokage.
Come to Hokage.
No, the intonation. Like, oh, I can't.
Kugane!
Yeah.
I never agreed that I would meet you at Kugane. I'm here for my own reasons, and purely my own.
There we go.
So, I believe you need to be up by the inn.
Yep.
I want to. I have to be in the inn. I walk
Near the inn.
I walk-
Near the inn.
Is it this the new king on the block?
Yes.
Yes.
My friend's senses are tingling. I can spot a friend a mile away on the minimap. Oh hey, it's a cat. Of course, it says something to do with the hunting board. I have no time for rumors and hearsay. Heretics.
Bound down, do. Are you calling heretics?
I'm calling these men heretics. I can sense the heresy in them.
Heresy?
The Azim step, I don't want to go there. Last time I was
If
there.
you're 5'5", then I'm 6'6".
Oh no, I have access to something I shouldn't have access to. We have a stream deck, and I hardly use it. Snoo uses it more than me. But whenever we are on this computer, it should default to whoever's profile we're on. For some reason, it's defaulted to Snooze. I could absolutely manipulate Snooze VTuber at will with just the press of these buttons. Oh, Smiley's here. Smiley! Smiley, what have they done to you?
I'm good. I'm good. Nothing wrong with it.
You get that in the gold saucer, right?
Yeah.
Oops. That wasn't what I was trying to do. I accidentally obtained a mission to slay 3 purple and obtain pungent flowers. Whoopsies. That's this last one. There you are.
Away he goes.
The stupid thing is, I'm pretty sure, like on a physics basis, this tortoise didn't need to spin. like it has 4 equal thrusters. It could have this is like Tony Stark at the start of Iron Man 1. Like he's not quite figured it out yet. It doesn't need to do this.
No.
It could have balanced the whole thing out.
No, it doesn't need to do this, but is it funny? Yes.
You can always tell when I read words over that scene. I get these black bars on the side of my screen because of the white screen.
The aspect ratio.
Mm-hmm. I can tell when I'm watching a movie, basically.
Maybe the lore reason for this mount is that actually this tortoise does not want to be a mount. So he's actually spinning just to get rid of the person on top. Trying so hard to throw people off.
Probably.
I love that because Monster Hunter is here, and we're now tied Monster Hunter into the Final Fantasy world. We've also now tied The Witcher into Final Fantasy, because The Witcher tied to Monster Hunter.
That's true. And Street Fighter.
And Devil May Cry.
And Resident Evil.
Hell yeah. When did we go to Raccoon City, Shin?
Not allowed to say.
Can I get...
But does that mean we're tied to Fortnite as well?
Hell yeah.
Because they have collabs with everybody.
I was gonna say, isn't everything?
I mean, I have Geralt of Rivia and Leon in my Fortnite character thing, so...
And basically the entirety of, like, Dead by Daylight.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Geralt's actually going to be in Dead by Daylight. When I think about it.
Really?
They're gonna announce
Yep.
Yeah. They're going to announce like today.
Assassin's Creed Shadows just released a Dead by Daylight crossover quest in that game. And Overwatch 2 just did a Street Fighter collab, so there you go.
That's sad.
This is going to end up like the what is it? 5 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon.
Now it's Fortnite.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, I don't know. Did any of you do the Wikipedia game where you start from a random page and then you have to get? Yeah, it's gonna be like that, but with video games. It's gonna be like, get from this game to this game via the crossover links.
That sounds like
Off
fun.
you go.
Keronzi, get up your corkboard and red string. We've got some theorizing to do.
Hell yeah.
At the end of the day, it's all going to tie to Alan Wake, one way or another. 100%.
Yeah, I'll be starting that tomorrow.
Sick. He's also in Dead by Daylight, by the way.
Yeah, no, I know he is.
Oh, he's also in Fortnite, actually. Oh,
I think it's harder at this point to say what's not in Fortnite. Because they have everything.
You don't understand the implications of Alan Wake being in Fortnite and Dead by Daylight. It's one of those things of which came first, the chicken or the egg.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's real bad. Like, give you an example, and this is just a little example, right? There is a main thing that the creative minds over by this lake where the games take place can rewrite reality, essentially, right? There is a poet who is referenced and whose work is referenced by Alan to create the situation that he's in, and yet the poetry references him. So which came first? The poet? Did the poet create Alan, or did Alan create the poet and put himself in context? We don't know.
Yeah.
So I think I did the thing and I unlocked the thing.
Cool.
I will just say, if any of the Final Fantasy XIV teams see this, I am incredibly grateful you didn't lock the camera to the character when on this mount, because I would have thrown up by now.
The bee. Oh, that reminds me of one of my favorite Dragon's Dogma glitches. They added a DLC to the expanded version of the game called The Dark Arisen, right? And it's inside of this island called the Bitter Black Isles, and it's basically like a torture dungeon for immortals. It's fucked up. There are all these like meat hooks and stuff like that are holding bodies in burlap sacks and all sorts of things. But the physics on them's not the greatest. And so if they collide with things, whether that's from an attack or an enemy getting knocked into it or a spell hits it or something like that, they can gain momentum. And then they can collide into the chains they're dangling with them to gain more momentum. And this will turn them into basically Beyblades that are just continually gathering speed.
Beyblade.
And this game has... It has a Shadow of the Colossus style mounting system. So you can grab objects and monsters that are big and climb all over them and stab them. It's cool as shit. This is one of those objects you could do it to. So if it goes into Beyblade mode and you grab onto it, you spin just as fast as they do, and you just keep going. And just... It's good shit.
Word of warning, I don't remember this fight at all.
Cool.
I do.
Smiley got us.
Yeah, I'm not going to explain anything, by the way. Like, you get to
Oh.
experience this.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine.
Shit.
You
Fuck.
get the raw dog, the big dragon.
I wanted to do
Hey.
this as a paladin.
I could take this.
I was in a fight, right?
Okay, yeah, I see we've got potions. We got a second bouncer? Yeah.
Ow! Ow! Beat me up. I think the monster here knocked down animations. Oh no, it is
Why am I in front of him?
It's so fun watching them struggle compared to what the range have to do.
evil.
I'm assuming we gotta kill the mobs.
Yeah,
Oh, don't want to be near that tail swipe, thank you.
It's weird, I had tank stance on, so it's not even looking at me.
Incoming ad.
I got shot by the horde.
you
Oh!
have to kill the admin. Somebody... Yeah, DPS can jump on his back, but then somebody we have to kill the admin.
Oh, it's got the mountain mechanic, hell yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I
All
All
right.
three of us
Already
did.
died.
I
Oh,
heard
you
you
fucker.
saying
Oh.
hide. I was like, where?
Yeah, behind the corpse we created.
Oh yeah, of course. There's no point healing. I need to sort this mouse out. I'm not getting this off. Yep, of course. Try it again. Why me, bitch? I'm only trying to rest someone. Fuck.
You got me.
Yeah, that.
I think it's a wipe.
Yeah, I mean, you have to heal yourselves at this point with the potion, or this is a
I
wipe?
couldn't. I got stunned before I could. I think we're dead. Have to mute my phone.
Unless
That's
we're-
right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless you just lie here and watch.
Yeah, they're gonna run out of healing eventually. Yeah, don't do that much damage. I mean, he can avoid everything he does, but not everything.
It's fine. I'm just gonna play ball this year. I told you I was gonna eat it.
Well, I can't remember what the down gauge builds up to.
It's not an attack, it's for the boss
Him
to
to-
be flawed.
This is for him to land.
But yeah, he's gonna start doing that kind of stack mechanics and then it's good.
I'm not 100% sure what they're expecting to do, but
Win.
I think the tank is like, I'm just gonna stand in the fire.
Yeah, I don't think this.
There's a will, there's a way, baby.
Alright.
Alright.
There we go.
Round two.
Yes, as you realised, nothing he does apart from the stack stuff is telegraphed.
It's like a monster.
You can't
Yeah.
avoid it all.
Yeah, you just gotta keep an
And in that-
eye on the monster.
Yeah, and in that second phase, the healers can basically not heal because healing by the players is nerfed massively. So please avoid taking damage.
You
You
can
have
certainly
your
try it.
potions, and that's it.
I thought
Your self healing is nerfed. Other than the potions, like you won't heal.
Ads.
Yep. I keep
Whoop.
running the wrong way when I see the tail.
you big when you could have zagged.
He will always... If it's the same as the Monster Hunter games, they will always swipe the same way.
Yeah, I don't play them on start of games. So.
No, that's fair, but my point is that he will always swipe the same way regardless.
Charge. I can't fight him like how I want to. I want to fight him like a damn sword and shield user. Blocking and such. Right, hiding.
Okay, the healer just trolled somebody.
Oh my god.
Epically owned thing. Ow, fire.
Ow. Oh, I've been stunned. Sir, please.
Hi, I'm stunned. Oh, I don't do the animation, but aha!
Why are you following me?
Knock him down.
Tail.
Got it. Yeah! I think we made him mad.
Apparently.
Man, it's so weird properly seeing a Rakdos bar.
Rush out at the end of this season.
No, I won't.
Have we ever rushed out of weird? Knockdown.
Just about to hit that.
Duty complete. Yep. You get to hacking.
Oh, we actually do. Oh shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I only got one pull out of it. Now, what do I do with these scales? Do we make armor? They're over here next to me.
Yep. The first of many, many fights of that.
Who got me?
don't know why it didn't put me over by the exits of this.
Not sure. I would happen to be standing over there, so it's...
Yeah. I saw the whole thing. That was meownificent. You even managed to retrieve a scale from his remains. I'm impressed. I realize this is sudden, but it would mean so much to me if I could join you on more adventures. Would you? Would you accept me as your palico? It would be my pleasure. I promise to be the perfect companion. You won't regret this. And to think this is all because you saw my bill on the hunt board. A hunter in Kugane showed it to you? Curious. Do you think we could go and pay them a visit? If not for this hunter, we would never have met. Then let's be off to Kugane. Jewish watching him going up and down. That should do it. I'm warmed up and ready to go hunting. Ah, Ilya, I thought you'd left already. You'd already left. With my preparations complete, you'll need to work fast if you mean to beat me. Yeah, about that. You've only finished preparing? What is that? Another monster in need of slaying? I'm no meowster, you brute. I'm Ilya's faithful and dependable palico. A palico? My apologies. If you're as dependable as you are adorable, I have no doubt she values your companionship. But let's return to the matter at hand, shall we? Ilya, are you ready to set out on our hunt for the Rathalos? Yeah, about that. You mean you've already slain him? Ha ha ha! I'd expect nothing less from my rival. Indeed, you're every bit the hunter I imagined you to be. Suppose that's what we get for that extra set of squats. Tell me, friend, were you able to recover anything from the body? As a matter of fact, she carved a scale off the Rathalos' hide. That's a mighty fine material for smithing. Mind if I have a look? Aye, this is a wyvern's scale, alright? Light as a feather, tougher than steel, and there's a touch of heat to it too. If you'd like, I'd be more than willing to fashion you some armor with it. I'll need more than a single scale, of course. You'll find no better mail that is forged with the Rathalos scales. What do you say? Oh, Ilya, I can't thank you enough for your help in slaying that Rathalos. If you plan on going hunting again, don't hesitate to call. We'll show those meowsters what for. Oh, they're not actual emotes? Ah, I wish they were.
No, we just put them in the house we don't have.
Yet.
Yeah, I want to put in an official complaint about the female trouser slot for this armor.
Oh.
Why?
Because Well, look at the male one. Look at the Rathalos Coil M. And then look at the female one.
Yeah, get in water. Far more important than looking at pants.
I see nothing wrong with this.
It's like, what? The men do the 4 trousers, the women just like, yeah, it's a thong. There you go. Okay, so you guys don't have the rest of the shop. No, you do, I think. We
do.
scroll
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
You can see the savage stuff. Okay, so I have an argument starter bit for you. You and Mox, Ronzi. So that Orchestron scroll right at the bottom that costs 5 savage scales, the Monster Hunter World version.
Yeah.
I have a spare copy of that, but only one. So, yeah.
Is there a way
You know,
of
that
doing...
you know that scene in The Dark Knight where he throws the pencil in the room and lets them fight it out?
Is there any way to do like /roll in the in chat?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't look like it.
In Final Fantasy XIV, you can roll a random number using /random command in chat. You can also specify an upper limit. Or
/random.
dice. Apparently. Or /dice.
Yeah, no, it does. Okay. I mean,
Yeah, if you do /dice, it puts it in chat.
oh, okay.
Then-
Okay.
And then you can limit it. If you do /dice and then space and then like 100, it will do a
Yeah.
number between 1 and 100.
Wanna roll for it, Mox?
Have we lost him to the Balatro demon?
Maybe. Mox? I saw his mic activate. Monsieur? Mox, everything okay?
Yeah, I can see this mic is activating, but I'm not actually hearing anything.
Yeah. Hang on, let me send him a message.
So we've got to book some time for savage grinding because there's a mount you can get with 50 savage scales.
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance for it dropping in the Savage itself. But I'm assuming it's really low.
I've not had it drop yet, and I've run the savage a few times.
But yes, there will be Savage grinding. I would like...
I stepped away.
Oh, okay, that would be why.
Yeah, I said I was getting water.
I don't think any of us heard that.
You were telling me to look at pants. I was like, yeah, I got something far more important to do right now. Get water.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, sure. Do you want to do /die 100 for an Orchestron?
/ what?
Dice.
/dice 100 for an Orchestron.
Space 100?
Yep.
Yes.
I got lucky and it dropped for me first run through with the Poogie. Damn, Kuro. Why did it not work for me? Oh, because I was in Say.
I don't know. Mox is rolling like several times. Oh well, Ronzi beats all three. So that solves that problem.
So there was Go on.
There's a Monster Hunter Orchestron. Well, there's 3, but the one that's called Monster Hunter World version, you can buy with the 5 of the Savage scales. But I had 1 copy going spare that just dropped for me. So I've been holding on to, you don't know how long I've been holding on to this. You remember like weeks ago when I said I got some stuff that I can give you guys, but I can't give it to you yet, so I even tell you what it is?
Yeah.
The Orchestron scroll was one of those.
Ah, okay.
I see.
Let's put that about down there. Well, may as well unlock the Savage version. The newer king on the block. Judging by the hunter's jovial expression, the hunt is still on. Ah, the great hunter returns! You did well taking on that Rathalos. Though I must ask, was the battle grueling? Did the mountains sing with the sound of claws clashing with steel? It was admittedly more trouble than I expected. Truly, I shudder to think what would have happened had you encountered a high-ranking Rathalos then. Piqued your curiosity, have I? Well, I can only tell you what I've heard. They say there is a stronger brood of Rathalos that would make short work of your average hunter. Mayhaps that kitten friend of yours knows something of it. He was, after all, the one who originally posted the bill for the beasts. No need to worry over it now, though I'd say you've earned a rest after your recent excursions in the Azim Steppe. When you're up for another hunt, I'll be here, ready and waiting. The mighty hunter returns, and with her feline companion. Feline? How rude. I am a Felnien. Felnien? Felion? I don't think it's Felion. I can never pronounce it right. It doesn't matter. You dullard.
You mispronouncing things?
I know. It's, yeah, amazing. I failed to see the difference. But that is neither here nor there. I asked Ilya to bring you here that we might learn the truth about these high-ranking Rathalos I recently caught wind of. High-ranking Rathalos? They're an older, much more powerful brood of wyvern. Without sufficient protection, even the simplest of swipes is all it would take to rend a hunter in two. If I didn't know better, I'd say we're talking about an elite mark. Yes, a challenge no self-respecting hunter can ignore. It's settled then. Are you ready, my friend? Aye, let's get to it. I thought we were going to do, like, handstand crunches. Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but now isn't the time to be kidding around. To be perfectly plain, I'd rather not see another hunter charbroiled today. The extreme is unlocked. Alright. Shall we try and unlock the Eureka content? Or finish unlocking it?
I think you're up to the.
I think
you're up to the point where you can go to the island.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's more cutscenes and stuff on the island. Okay.
I think that's what you're up to as well, Mox, isn't it? Or have you gone to the island?
I haven't gone to the island, no. I wanted to. Eureka is a place that I've been wanting to go to for since A Realm Reborn. I
Fair.
don't know much about it, but I know enough.
Had you done the opening quest lines for it? I thought you had.
That's what I'm checking. I think I have. Checking my.
Smiley, how much of it have you unlocked? Not necessarily done, but...
I mean, I've unlocked the place, like, being able to go to Eureka. I've not unlocked a great deal after that. Like, I think I'm on, like, still on, like, the first quest to introduce you to Eureka. It's like, just kill a few mobs. And expected engagement is what I'm on.
How do I know where I need to be? Because I don't seem to have a quest for it or anything.
Then head to Pier 1 in Kugane.
I'm gonna try change my Eureka weapon quest, 'cause currently it's on Paladin. I just need to find the person to get it onto White Mage. And I have no
Oh,
idea
right.
where that is.
When we go into Eureka, it resets our class level to like 1, doesn't it?
You have like a separate leveling type thing, I think.
Great. So I should probably figure out what I want to be in there.
That's a very good question.
Go warrior.
Ronzi, are you wanting to do it on a healer? Because I can easily swap to something else. If you want to do it on a healer.
No, I mean, I'll stick with Dancer.
Okay, then I will pick this up on Whitman.
Man, I really think they missed out on it by not having the barbecue being an emote.
Son of a bitch, I need to go get some resources. Okay.
Anything we can help with, or?
No, I should have enough things to buy it. It's just, I probably have a stack of this somewhere, but I don't.
Journey to the Forbidden Land, Eureka, and Animus.
Animos, yeah.
Alright, do we wait for
Different
Smiley?
elements.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I could just swap the quest, but no, I actually have to make the White Mage weapon first,
Don't worry.
because I haven't done it.
Well, I think
was
Smiley's
that long
already
ago.
there.
Oh,
I can get to the island of Eureka if if that's what you're concerned about. I can join you there.
so we're good to
Yeah,
go?
yeah. I think we're good to go.
Alright. I'll need the party leader to reach for duty.
Well, I was approaching cap on the poetics, so
Oh, I have to actually be an appropriate job level to even be here.
Yes, I think so.
I have to be at least 70.
Yeah.
Okay. My options
yeah.
are not great for that then.
I mean, pick one that you want to do it on, and then I can fill for it.
You could always go in as Sage, Mox.
Someone else is going in as a healer. Someone named Smiley who's making
Yeah.
white mage stuff.
Would you be able to go
Yeah.
in on your class, Shin?
Well, the only thing that's blocking me at the moment is the party leader.
I think
Fair.
I think you can go in, but there's
Are
like
you-
Someone is a ninja.
you're not
Okay,
going to be able
I'll-
to get a weapon on that class, so I guess that.
Yeah, I'm not really-
What's the point?
Not really interested.
I'll go as Gunbreaker then, so we've at least got a tank. Yeah, one of the party members does not meet the requirement.
Yeah, Smiley's not in the zone.
I thought Smiley was already on Eureka.
No. I'm.
Okay.
You pick up the stuff from outside, and then I have to talk to this dude, and I'm on the boat, heading to the. What?
Yes.
Oh, I need to be with you guys. Okay. Because I just tried to go to the Bojang Southern Front, and it was like only available to the party leader. But okay, so I need to be in Kugane then. I can't get to it
Yeah.
from where I am. Okay.
Bronzy?
I thought I was like, how am I stuck if you guys can get there, and then I can't get there because the party leader has to send me there, but the party leader's already gone.
Bronzy.
Yes. Yes.
I'm in Kugane.
I just got in a the Joker pack thing a damn nullified blueprint.
Jesus.
I just got a freaking free blueprint. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man.
I can't believe that happened.
Look at all those belladonnas.
Either I.
I don't remember how half of this works.
Am I attuned to that? No.
Doesn't look like you are.
I have something on
Hi,
my screen
Kyle.
that I can spin, but it has a currency thing, and I don't know what it does. Yeah, I have not been very far here. I have like a little square discovered on the right-hand side, and that's all of the map that I know.
I knew it. I knew it from the moment we arrived. Despite everything that has happened here, there could be no mistake. I hate to admit it, but you had the right of it. I said I would tell you everything, and my suspicions proved true, and so I will. The reason I urged the Scions to approve my participation in this expedition, it is because this island is the island of Val. The self-same island that once served as the headquarters and home of the students of Baldician. An island that belongs on the other side of the world, and was obliterated by a terrible magic. I was fortunate to have been elsewhere at the time, but I know you were not so lucky. I don't suppose you have any idea how it could have ended up here in the Glass Ocean? Alas, my memories of the incident are muddled. All I recall is a voice. That of the star, I suspect. Faint and fleeting, but warm. And then I awoke on the shore of old Charlayan. How convenient for you and utterly unhelpful for the rest of us. Would that more than Galouf's chosen heir could have received this blessing of light. And where are you off to now, Ajika? To find anyone that might still be alive. I'll thank you not to follow. I work better alone. Cutting us loose now that you got what you wanted. Humph. I'll allow that I've yet to repay you for bringing me to this island. Let no one here say I am ungrateful. I heard it enough from Galouf. A proposal, then. Should I learn of anything of significance, I will return here and share it with the rest of you. Does that satisfy Kryl? He's a handful, I know. You needn't worry about me. I am more than capable of defending myself. So, we have a mystery on our hands. Somehow the Isle of Val was transported from one corner of the world to this one. Ajika is right in that our first priority should be to confirm whether or not any of our comrades that were here are still alive. If someone is, then perhaps they will be able to help us understand what happened. I appreciate your help more than you know. But before you can begin in earnest, it is important that you are properly prepared. The stories you have heard about the creatures that roam these lands were not exaggerations, and I would not see you struck down due to carelessness. Geralt has been working on something that will be of use to us. Why don't you go and see if it's ready? I have various measurements to take in the meantime. Come and find me if you wish to speak later.
So, do you want to know what incredibly stupid thing I've just realized?
What was that?
So you know that quest that I cancelled and I've just made like the white mage weapon?
Yeah.
That's for the next expansion's relic weapon.
Uh-oh.
I haven't actually
Oops.
unlocked the level 71 yet. For some reason I thought this was level 80. I was like, oh, I gotta get that sorted. Because I didn't have any quests in my log, but it's because I haven't ground the elemental levels yet to get it. Because it's, locking some grinding time. Here we go.
Got ourselves dragged into a fine mess, aye. Rowena's still wielding that tavern debt of mine like a chef's knife, taking a Ponza flesh here and there. Wait, don't tell me she's got her hooks into you too. Ah, well, it's no business of mine. We're here, and we may as well make the most of it. Much as ye can make of being stuck on a godforsaken island, where the very elements are your enemy, and the only living creatures want nothing more than to make you dead. You probably heard from the others about how the beasties here have been bathed in the twisted aether of this place and are somehow stronger for it. Don't know all about that, but I do know that he walked out the gates and let one take a swing at you. You'd feel it more ways than one. Aye, not only can they rend flesh and break bones, but they can also disrupt your very aether. So if you're intending to go toe-to-toe with one, you'll need a way to improve your ability to endure said beastie's attacks. Rather, your ability to defend against attacks of a given elemental aspect. Goes without saying, the same principle applies if you want to hit the beasties back harder, aye? Anyway, to that end, Kryl and I've been working on a solution. A magic contraption you can use to manipulate your elemental affinities and fight more effectively in Eureka. We call it a Magia board. Might take some getting used to, but I'm sure a clever lass like you will manage. But the board alone's not enough, I should say. You'll need these crystals. What were they called? Magicite. That was it. A type of crystal found here in Eureka. Pure as driven snow, or so I'm told. Lucky for you, I've got one to spare, brought back by a survivor of the first expedition. Go on and take it, along with the board. Reckon you'll find more while you're out and about, so I designed it to take up to 5 in a given configuration. Okay. To affix or remove Magicite, you'll need to avail yourself of that there Magia Melder. Shouldn't be too hard, but if you got questions, direct them to the expedition engineer over yonder. Spinny thing. The Magia Melder may be used to affect Magicite 2 or remove it from your Magia board. When you have finished experimenting with it, speak with Kryl to proceed. Oh, great, a license board.
Not quite.
Will it allow us to wear a hat? You have obtained your very own Magia board in Eureka. Each creature is aspected with a certain element, giving them a distinct advantage in battle. You will need to make judicious use of both the Magica board and Magicite to overcome your foes. Raise your affinity to certain elements by melding Magicites to your Magia board or spinning the board to change its alignment. A Magia board properly configured to the enemy's Aether can tilt ethereal tilt can enhance both offensive and defensive capabilities. Okay. What should we do what should I do first? What should we all... I'm assuming we all do the same first? Depending on what we're fighting, or does it not matter?
You can move the things around.
Yeah.
Up to 5 times, I think, in the field. And then you can come back here and refresh that movement, the spinning of it.
Okay.
At that Magia melder.
I don't think the level at the moment bothers too much because it's only level 1, so it's like a 10% increase on whatever element you choose. So I think you can pick anything at the moment.
I got a fistful of lightning.
Yeah, I'd take on lightning as well.
I've got a pocket full of kryptonite.
Pocket full of sunshine. And I guess I'll move to fire.
While taking preliminary readings, something unusual came to light. The headquarters of the students of Baldissian was situated in a tower, which appears to be encased in a magical barrier. Someone or something seems to have activated our defenses. I can only hope this was the work of survivors. The very possibility is enough to make investigating the tower a priority. The question is, how are we to get there? Barriers notwithstanding, travelling on foot would place us at the mercy of the wilderness, so it would be safer to make use of the island's Aethernet. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be in the best shape at the moment. I'm not entirely sure why, but perhaps we can find a way to put it in good working order. So, I have 2 favours to ask of you. 1. Attune to every Aethernet shard you find. Any difficulties you experience may help me get to the root of the problem. And if you can use them without issue, then all the better. 2. If you should come across a protean crystal, I want you to bring it to me. I make this request on behalf of our financiers, to be clear. Which isn't to say that we shouldn't oblige them, we should. They have been quite generous with their support, after all. I'm sure you've heard this too many times before, but be careful. These creatures are unlike anything I have ever seen. Do not underestimate them. And remember to attune to every Aethernet shard you find. Starting with that one over there if you haven't. Already done. You may now purchase items only used in the Forbidden Lands, Eureka, from the Expedition Provider. Okay, so we can't do that until we've got a crystal. Alright, shall we,
Now,
yeah?
I'm assuming that the elements are opposed. So...
No.
Water.
No, no. If you look at the board, you can see where arrows are going. So lightning beats water. Water beats whatever is that Earth?
Yeah.
Earth beats lightning. Fire beats ice. Ice beats wind. Wind beats fire.
Okay.
So
Because
think of them as essentially triangles.
right. The enemies out there will have elemental marks on them to show
Right.
what element they are. But let's go have a look.
Alright, yeah, so I can see over here there's a squib here and it's weak to it's water elemental.
If you target it, the icon lights up,
Yeah.
like on your matrix.
Yeah. Pretty interesting.
That was quick. Do we go back to Kryl? As we now have one?
We could, or we could kill these things in front of us and just grind for it. Oh man, I forgot how fucking strong I was.
Hey, Eskimox. I thought I'd switch it up. How are you? Yeah, not doing too bad, thanks. How are you doing?
Shane.
Oh, and you can spin clockwise or counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, and until you click the thing in the middle, you can spin infinitely until you lock one in.
Oh, okay, so you don't even have to... You don't,
Yeah,
like...
yeah, if you want to spin 5 times, you don't have to spend like all 5. You
Okay.
can just keep going round and then click the middle thing. And then that's when you lose the resources. Are these things dropping in your inventory or is it somewhere else?
This is a key item thing.
No, it's in the inventory.
Ah, so I haven't got any drops yet.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's
think-
one.
Yeah, I have had.
I got like 6.
I don't think it's my first one, so... at least
I have gotten so many. And I don't know. You guys level up?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, that's how that one works. Okay.
So, yeah, if you just keep pulling, you get like a chain going. That seems to increase the chance of
Yeah.
At 10, you've just got that chest up.
Best way.
Yeah. Very much like how 11 used to work.
Mine shaft. All the slime.
No. It was intentional.
With that chain bonus.
Okay, stuff respawn.
Well, I hit 30 and my chain disappeared.
Looks like 30's the limit then.
I'm on 21.
Yeah, mine hit 30 and it reset.
What is this? There's a question mark from yeah. So right click on it.
You got it back.
Oh, get in.
Hang on.
Get in.
Elemental blessing.
Okay, that elemental thing speaks.
Oh, and you get a heal over to that. It's like an hour long book.
I have like one charge on my circle thing left because I screwed up the thing.
Yeah, you need to make sure you deselected that, otherwise it keeps on.
Even though it's only level 1, I've just kind of given up spinning it at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm trying to keep me in this. Plus, it's so low of a level of things, we should be able to just out damage it given our numbers.
Yeah, that's level 13.
We have something. Oh no, don't worry.
My god, I have so many of these crystals.
Oh, those are level 9s up there.
Yeah, I wanted to think the glowy face was.
Yeah.
Now, if these chains work anything like 11s, there will be a cut-off point where if something is too low, you won't be counted in your chain.
Yeah, I think like
They'll
these
still
are.
give you XP, but
This is the cutoff.
Yeah,
These things are not triggering my chain.
same.
yeah, so it's 2 levels lower than you.
Okay, so that's good to know. So we need to be looking for like level 3s and level 4s.
Let's head back to Twilight.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Let's kill the project. And this project.
Oh, this frog's nicer than this.
No, well, they weren't for me either. So it looks like it needs to be
Same,
Level.
same
Even
or
level.
higher. Even level or higher.
You can mount.
Oh, you can. No flying, but that's fine.
Oh, there's a fate in the area. Not in the area.
That's
But
why.
they have like special. That's probably why the general chat is a lot more active. Yeah, there's like parties hunting down these fates. Okay.
Went beyond the walls, did you? Find any protein crystals? Yeah, a good number, actually. Yes, that should suffice for our purposes. So tell me, have you gotten used to fighting the Denzians of this island? If you ask me, it's needlessly complicated. Well, I can't argue with that. But it is what it is, so you may as well get used to it. Because I don't think all these dangerous beasts are going anywhere anytime soon. In trying to discern the reason for the Aethernet failure, I discovered what can be best described as a disruption in the natural flow of the live stream in this region. I've yet to ascertain the cause of this disruption, but I believe you may be able to help me do so by conducting field investigations in areas which I have yet to determine, but as soon as I do, I will tell you. Right. Let me hand this crystal back to you. Change of plans. You're to give it over to Geralt. He needs to do what he does best.
Oh, wow.
Just looking over his shoulder.
Oh my god, we need so many of these little things. Holy shit.
Antiquated gear and weapons enhanced by Geralt.
Oh my
Lock boxes
God.
can be obtained. Opened by expedition lock picks in the base camp. May yield variety of items. May continue to upon reaching elements in level 3.
Alrighty, we have a lot of grinding to do. Holy shit.
Settled in, i.e. Good for you. I'd like nothing more than to board the first boat back to Eorzea, but no use pining for liberation, what ain't about to come. This debt of mine will keep me shackled to this place for the foreseeable future, I reckon. Anyway, you got that protein crystal I've been waiting for? Good. Alright, this'll do, though I'll need more than just one, and I'll only be able to work with weapons or gear of the sort as made for the practitioner of certain powerful arts. But it'll work, but I'll work like a dog if I have to, for your sake and mine. And then we can both bugger off this bloody rock to go somewhere every living thing ain't trying to kill us. A new challenge awaits. You may now create and augment Eureka gear and arms. To begin, you will need to provide Geralt with the requisite level 70 antiquated items and protein crystals. Sure, where do I get the protein or the gear from?
It's the job quest gear that I've probably got rid of. So if you you have to buy it again from the Calamity salvages. I actually have the White Mage staff in my glamour dresser, with the armor I'm pretty sure I don't have. Yeah.
Paladin, Warrior, Dark Knight, Dragoon, Monk. Oh, great! So, Gunbreaker isn't even one of them here. even still, we'd still need to...
Yeah, Gunbreaker wasn't this expansion, was it?
No, it wasn't.
No.
It was the next expansion.
Yeah, so they don't go back and put it in.
That's so funny. I'm literally wearing the stuff. My weapon's just glamour. But
I mean,
so many crystals.
At this point, that's all you'd be grinding for, is glamour.
Isn't that always what we're grinding for, Shin?
If it's glamour you want. I assume everybody has picked up the next thing from Cryle.
Yeah, where it
I'm
says that you need
just
to
picking up
sort
now.
of figure it out.
Good news, Ilya. I believe I have discerned the reason why we're having trouble utilizing the island's Ethernet. Truth be told, it caused me to reconsider some of the accepted truths of aetherology, but I have detected a confluence of ether which would suggest a blockage of sorts. I still don't know how or why the blockage might have formed, and this is where you come in. I want you to investigate the site of the blockage. I can provide you with the exact location, but I can't provide you with the exact location, but I can tell you it's somewhere to the northwest. If I recall correctly, there is an observatory on the hill out that way. Perhaps you might start there. There will be times during your expedition in Eureka that you will receive no guidance through the duty list or the map. Speak with other players and share information you've discovered and how to proceed.
I would honestly suggest that we attempt to get to Aetherites.
That's kind of what I figured our goal was.
Yeah.
Closest ones to the north.
So if we head to the north right, as per Ronzi's directional methodology,
Yeah. Yeah, north right. Okay.
you can see there's an Aetherite on the map over there.
Oh, hey, we could probably get experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
These things are actually a threat, so.
Definitely one thing so we can't group pull.
For now.
True.
Do we get the coconut monkeys?
Yep. Oh.
That.
That is still cast time.
It's actually a pretty long cast time, but you only scripted it like 5%.
What was the name of the attack?
Oh, here you go.
Batter?
Respawns.
Black Wolf on it.
We got it. Alright, we're gonna... We may want to head back down to the area where there was, level 4s. Level 5s. Take a roundabout route through this.
Things might not be aggressive. They're not
Yeah, they might have a short aggro range.
Oh no, they're yellow, but that means that they're back.
well, we can test it. Yep.
Yes.
Never mind.
It's like a close. It's fairly close.
One's wandering in.
No,
Respawn
we're...
behind us.
Yeah, we're... the respawn is
We're in a
warp.
hard place. Oh,
Yeah.
the respawn's on me.
We're probably gonna get the third one on us as well.
Yay! All of the fun.
Yeah, I think we did.
Oh,
So if I'm understanding this right, Keronzi,
Yep.
you set your balls to be on water, that should boost your defense against it. But
Okay,
it'll
let's...
lower your damage output.
I'll give that a check.
I want.
Question is, check and see if we can interrupt Batter. See if someone can interrupt. You can't?
you can't. It's not fucking red.
Can we... Is it possible to stun them then?
It is possible to stun.
Yeah, but you can only do that so many times before stun gets fully resisted.
Yeah.
Which is what's happening to me now, because I've been caught by almost every single fucking one of you.
And then I'm like 12s.
Yeah, I think we should head back
Double back.
and
That's a bit much to chew.
try and, like, slow grind our level up through here.
Yeah, I guess we go right and follow the coastline. It seems to be quite an aggressive level of
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm...
Classic JRPG difficulty spike route.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is definitely feeling a lot like traditional. Well, I said traditional, like Final Fantasy XI.
Those wolves are still following us.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, they have backed off. At least there's not it's not
like
infinite
level
train.
9 up here.
Yeah, we
Uh,
just follow the coast rather than
follow,
going-
yeah, follow the coast rather than going up.
we pulled a grenade. Kill the grenade.
Okay, coming.
Kill the grenade.
I remember it's a grenade.
Yeah, it's
Which
gonna do
means
something
bomb.
that explodes.
Alright, I'm gonna check this. So I see just, like, if I do take less damage from... Oh!
Oh,
It being the same.
they're gonna piss off Dad.
These are level 5s.
Oh, we're not on the appropriate thing. So it might not be a bad idea to just fight these things for a bit. And then
Yeah, I think we keep going to the east. Just fighting through all of these.
Not like we don't need a billion crystals over this.
True.
So Monday has just become the day that I can play MMOs with people now. I do this with you guys, and then I play Final Fantasy XIV, that Fallout 76 with my family. Right after this, basically. And while I wasn't able to quite get it fixed, I am planning on figuring out what to do to help with the cutscenes for it, so I can actually do .hack.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Have we pulled too many again?
No, we've only got 2. It's fine.
Yeah, an even level we should be able to handle.
Pulling more, yeah. I will need to find time to rearrange my buttons. A new ability that I've got procs off of my second shell. But it's like halfway across my number keys.
Oh, he's dead
Level 6.
Come over here.
No, it's not bad.
Oh, we have a limit break?
Oh, so we do.
Yeah, because we're a farmer. So maybe.
Yeah, it's going to waste otherwise.
I don't damn thing. We're wish I'd have seen that sooner so we could have used it against those wolves and shit.
Where's the sea poke?
Well, that's one of the bosses. Excuse us, Your Grace.
Yes. Everyone getting like 1,000 years.
Yes, because we just completed a challenge. Because we also got 40,000 experience.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't. Mine wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Laughs in max level at us.
Well, no. Oh, right. Well, no, was it not elemental experience?
No.
No, that was actual, like, experience.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, this is...
Is it, there's the one nearby I see... Oh, no, I see what you mean where we're heading. Yeah, okay, yeah.
One.
Plans?
Yeah.
Oh, the foul one.
Isn't flan one of those
So.
things where English and American flans
Probably different, yeah.
English flan, if I remember correctly, is basically like a spongy pie crust filled with jelly.
Ours is like a baby toaster covered in caramel.
Look, either or, I would eat.
Like it's
Yeah, we call those the creme caramel in France. The custard.
that shit's great.
Yeah, a flan for us typically is like a tart. Like it's like an open topped pie. An open sweet or savoury tart is the most common UK meaning of flan.
The ones I remember from my childhood and family parties were basically, it was the pastry crust of it, if you like, was
Yeah.
basically like a sponge cake.
If we go, I think we go right here if you want the ether.
Yeah.
Ether, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know the ones you mentioned. Oh, also, been the northerner, as soon as... the first thing I thought of when Mox was talking flan was like a savoury flan. Like a pie. I was like, is a pie? I was like, a little bit, I was like, why is Mox talking about pie? But then pie means something different in America as well, doesn't it?
Does it?
Well, some people refer to pizza as a pie, no?
It is a pie.
That's Chicago town pizza. Whoa.
That's
Pizza
level
is-
14. Oh lord.
Pizza is absolutely a pie. If we go back to the way we
Is
came.
it though?
Yeah.
It's
There's
made
level
of bread,
7s down
though,
here.
So
It's just a different kind of crust. Instead of it being a pie dough, it's just it is a more bread.
is bruschetta a pie?
The fuck is bruschetta?
An open top sandwich.
Oh, now we're into the point of is a taco a hot dog?
Yeah, but because you're saying it's a different type of crust, but bread has crust. So then I'm like, and pizza
When I'm
dough is
referring to
essentially bread
crust, I'm
dough.
referring to the actual like surrounding things that contain the insides of the pie.
Like a sandwich.
Okay, at this point, you're just picking a fight over here, you know. At the end of the day, you know, it's all water. It's all water. It's all carbon if we don't even go further.
All
Whoop.
quarks and
Yeah,
Neptune.
quarks and stuff.
I mean, it'll suit the northerner in me if we disagree that we can call everything a pie.
I think we can all agree that the Northerner's wrong in this case.
And I didn't even have to get involved.
I will stay quiet and just bask in my superiority.
Looking down from on high with your wrong pies.
Looking down
your
from
hand
on north.
pies.
Man, don't even get me started on chicken pot pies. Those things are a fucking crime.
What are you talking about? What are you
Pot pies
actually?
are an absolute disgrace. man.
You're an absolute disgrace. You and your weak stomach lining.
What do you mean weak stomach lining? Get a proper pie. It's
It
like you
is
know
a
how people
proper
who
pie.
ride scooters are like can't get a proper like it's a proper bike's too much for them, so they ride a scooter instead.
Just for that, I'm
Like
gonna
the-
go and steal some kid's scooter from down the way just to show you how wrong you are.
Yeah, you can't
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna.
say it.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm on this scooter and it's totally radical.
Yeah, with your fucking substandard pie, don't come on with that.
Yeah, pie in hand pie, you know.
How the hell do
Me
you
and
get
my
a
phone.
how do you I mean why do you have to like put a word in front of everything that makes it like bloody obvious what you do with a thing? Like eyeglasses, hand pie, sidewalk. Like pot pie, you can't eat it in the hand anyway. It's like you've rather got pastry on the top. What's the point? Get yourself a decent like pork pie on.
You
meat
can
and potato or
absolutely
something.
eat a pot pie in your hand, sir. They come in tins. You just remove it out of the fucking tin.
Yeah, a pie coming in a tin, that's another fucking crime. Tell you that.
I cannot believe this last one you're hearing over here. You're just so jealous of our superior foods that we've got over here. You wish you had these preservatives and chemicals. They're so good. Give me more of that artificial dye. Get Drinky on the horn. We need to complain about goddamn red dye blue ketchup again. Hold on, wait a second. I think this course we're having over here is making my ninja power stronger. Yes, feed me. Tell me how I'm wrong again.
Use the hate.
Let it flow through you.
Yes, the satirical Star Wars offshoot, Pie Wars.
I think. Yeah, they're level 13.
Where are we going?
Not up that way.
Level 7 still.
Yeah.
I guess we're
So
going in
you
this way.
really just have to grind until you can get it through anywhere.
That's great. Wonderful. Oh, damn it.
One thing.
Yes.
Do you remember the term from City of Heroes of rolling mold? and how he used it.
Vaguely.
Let's try that.
You are gonna have to explain it again.
Basically, you just run around grabbing up as much as you can until there's nothing left, or you are actually starting to get really hurt. And then you kill everything.
Yeah, it depends on how much of I'm not entirely sure how much of a train there is on here, because we could do that in that, because obviously in the instance area, like, everything would just keep trained to you.
Yeah, but as we saw, there's
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna take down all of these holy bishops here. Fish people. Oh man, I don't think you know about the magic of the goddamn squid. Do they?
Squid what? From what?
The squid people from Blue Flame? Exactly.
Poor Melody.
Poor Melody, but at the same time, poor Snoop. Encountering them genuinely gave them a fucking headache.
Yeah, and Trinky loved them.
Oh, Trinky loved them so much that it became their raid. So in that D&D game I ran with them, Blue Flame, they were at players' home islands, which had been basically hit by a desert, and all of the inhabitants had become undead, which was, you know, all sorts of upsetting, but that was the point. Delving deep into
as in sand, or are we going back to the
Sand.
clan argument?
No, sand. And there is no argument, I'm just right.
Just pull more in.
Going into a dungeon underneath the church, they found kind of the source of some of the problems, which was a bunch of squid cultists that were basically harnessing the lifeblood of these creatures and turning it into these crystallized sort of vitae, if you would. And so that's just all over. And that's unpleasant. And they see these blood circles and this sacrifice altar and all these crystals and stuff. They're speaking in their deep speech of this rude slurry of words no one can quite understand. And they take notice to the party who has then stepped in and observed their dark ritual at work. And one lifts its dark ritual knife, points at them to alert the others, and utters outwards, "Oh no, we haven't quotas! We have to sacrifice you to our dark master!" Oh my god, they were not goddamn ready. Like, I could feel everyone was primed for a sort of harrowing or even fucked up encounter with these things, but as soon as they started doing "oh whoa" speak, everyone just lost it. Truth be told, I couldn't even keep a straight face. I was cackling while trying to save you goddamn. Dota. We're surrounded by grasshoppers and squids.
Sounds like a cheap takeout meal.
Grasshoppers and squids?
Yeah.
Squid to the
Probably be fun to eat a squid. I don't want to eat a squid. I kind of just avoid seafood in general.
I have eaten squid.
I've eaten cricket.
I'm just uncomfortable with the idea of eating bugs.
Oh, there's something. There's something down below.
There is.
Oh yeah.
There's a big one.
Victorious monster.
Glorious BIG.
It's a large bishop.
I have tank from thingy playing.
Rapid. Level sync. There we go.
Why blind the mage? You got like 3 people hitting you with swords.
Excuse me. I'm using swords. Bonzi's using a gun. Mox has got daggers.
I'm pretty sure Mox's daggers are way too big for the legal daggers.
For fantasy settings, these are just knives.
They are like 20 inches long.
They're plate knives.
Shit.
Are people going to be angry at us?
I don't think I've had a level 2 one. I think I'm at a level 20.
Raiders.
There's actually no talk about this one. Like,
Well, they snooze, they lose.
I'm surprised this is just a level 2 one. We're surrounded by level 7.
I think it's so that it's possible for it to be
Okay,
taken
we
by a
got
single
lock boxes.
player.
And a different currency.
Yeah. Oh, and Nemos crystals. Alright,
Well,
well,
that was a fun diversion. Let's get back to genociding the population.
genociding the bishop.
It's kind of ironic because
It's
these
a
are
holy
octopuses
purge.
and the church refers to themselves as the Holy See.
Why are you trying to follow me? I'm trying to bring things back to you.
Huh?
Alright,
Believe
so
me if I said I thought you were wrong.
I would be upset if that wasn't a common occurrence of our lives over the last 10 years.
True. So true.
More. Need more. There's a little late title.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say we're probably gonna be moving from here soon.
I don't know where the level is from. Because when we said right to go to these, they like hit 14.
Yeah, I think it was up that hill.
Loyalist, imperialist, you know, bring back the empire.
Well, our colonies are getting out of control, aren't they?
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
gonna say.
Hey, now.
I know someone over there who'd be quite happy to be ruled by the English monarchy again.
yeah, I mean, our upstart, rebellious teenage cowards have some growing pains. Everything's gonna be brought up.
I'm not just talking about them.
No,
Plenty of them out there. India needs a good spanking at the moment.
I mean, to be
What they're up
To be honest, we were kind of to blame for the Indian stuff. Like,
to. Yeah.
we kind of created the whole problem.
And I'm sure Hong Kong would be happy to come back to the fold.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, they would prefer it over.
Yeah, I think up.
We're slaughtering everything on the way out.
I think up to the west is probably. Well, yeah, because we're still technically the same level as these guys, so we want to be looking for like level 8, level 9.
Yeah. All right. Well, if we head up north from where we currently are, and then start hooking to the north left.
Yeah,
The Ronzi right, yeah.
and then we'll get Canada back in the fold as well.
Do you really want Canada back in the fold, Silo?
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
you want Canada in the fold.
No, I'll have you know, the idiots want Canada in the fold.
quite honestly,
Well, I mean,
for some of the resources that they have,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flans all over
yeah. But yeah, we got level 8s and 9s here.
Yeah, we got this.
But yeah, I mean, like, your education secretaries was dropped one too many times on her head as an adult.
and let's not talk about your health guy.
I don't want to talk about any of that.
Another challenge
But no,
completed.
Canada's got rare earths.
There's another player.
There is another
Freeze.
player.
Canada's got wood.
Got wood.
And lube. Sorry, oil. Oil, that's what I meant.
And syrup.
Honey.
The problem with Canada, though, is that it's still in the outdated NES style, and they need to really get onto that new method. Ha ha ha, South Park joke.
Canada dry.
Some people would argue that outdated NES style is actually better than some modern stuff.
Oh, there's a lot of people who would agree with that.
Like I've seen people like they pre-ordered the Switch 2, and the first thing they did on it was play like NES and GameCube games. Like brand new console.
We have a new type of wolf.
Yep. Is it because of a weather phenomenon?
Yes, I think so. Or maybe not. We have another black wolf spawn.
Excuse me.
Can you imagine someone coming into this area and screaming wall to wall or not at all?
We would see their corpse shortly afterwards.
Oh, someone's killing bears.
Yeah,
Yeah, us.
Bears
someone
are...
else.
Yeah, as long as we don't grab
That is
massive
actually not a
groups.
bad one. What the hell is
As Smiley grabs.
it? 2 bears is not a massive group. It's an average Saturday night.
Sure.
Oh, I got 3 bears now. Don't have
3 bears is not the optimal, not the Goldilocks.
the perfect Goldilocks zone. 3 bears.
Well, gents, I think I know what we're doing for the rest of this stream.
Oh, that
And it
bear
is-
was there hitting one. Oh, monster just appeared.
Yep,
It's a monster.
let's deal with these bears and then deal with that.
Might be what the player was looking to spawn.
Maybe.
Yeah, they're coming this way.
Okay.
I mean, if they've...
Let's do
Damn fucking swipe.
Yeah, I mean, we can go for it.
Yeah, they
Yeah, let's
haven't.
do it.
I have to get that one.
I'll put it over here.
There's a gas cloud coming from the left.
Where's the cat?
It's question marked, so it's got something to do with this.
Yeah.
We might need to stop it before we in contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to the boss.
We got this.
There's another one coming from the north.
The north.
Yeah,
I see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, we've got to be careful going in, Mox. We don't aggro too much and pull that in.
Agreed. Okay. Okay, on it.
Kind of interested to see what happens when they actually reach him now.
Yeah.
He is putting a poison down. So he's either going to do something damage or he's going to give it a Ah, the
Yeah, but-
And plenty of bears have respawned.
Well,
Yay, XP.
What is that mount?
That's from the Cosmic Exploration.
Oh, okay.
Maybe who more bears?
Too much.
Savage Life.
Oh, skelly bones as well.
yeah, I'll pick up all 3. Gonna pull over to these 4.
Yeah, there's a new mob type over there, so... Oh, Cthulhu's.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, run into the
They are
level 11. Yeah. I think we head back to the bearers.
What about the turtle? What do you think?
The totals are 13.
It's okay, Smiley. You'll be able to ride those turtles as
They are of a substandard metal. They were ferromantoises, and I haven't had those.
ran out of knives again.
You need to stop running out of them.
I'm getting more from the hidden pouches in the bear.
As bears aren't marsupials, I'm not wanting any further information on these hidden pouches.
You'd be amazed at how many things have secret knives in them. I should know.
It's
I
not,
put
isn't
them
it?
there.
This is what the priests were saying about these hidden pouches.
They said I was crazy until I put a knife in them and said, look, there's a knife in them.
Head into the crystal beasts and try and grab as many of these as we can. Yeah, shit, if you want to go and round them up.
Have you turned down your effects yet, Keronzi?
Nope.
I was gonna say, can you even
So-
see anything?
I can see things, but I'm also seeing a lot of holy spam.
That was all with the crystal beasts, by the way.
That was all the crystal beasts, yes.
I think it might be worth having a look to see if we can make it up to...
I'm still getting protein crystals. I got like, I don't know, 4 right there?
Jeez. See if we can make it to the... Yeah.
Yeah, the Aetherite was surrounded by like 13s, 14s. I think we have to follow it like left and then wrap back around. Otherwise, back up.
Yeah, yep. Yep.
Final Fantasy XI. Flashback.
Sick.
Yeah, we'll head through the bearers.
The virus.
You want to grab them and we'll head round this corner.
Have you heard the story of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? I bring the good news.
Oh, gee, that I walked right into the center of that holy. I got flashbanged. Literally, just as the proc went off, I just got a face full of holy.
At least it wasn't a face full of alien anyway.
True.
Face full of holy seal.
I got nothing else. Flat.
Oh, okay. I ended up in party chat, so I was trying to spam the reprisal, and I'm just spamming 7 in party chat. Like, why is it not going off?
Yeah, at least you didn't send it. One of my Savage team did that, but then sent it. We were like,
We might be a little
good
out of our
rotation you've
element
got.
I think
Yeah,
it was
it's level 13 or 14.
Let's try a 14 on its own. See how we do.
You don't seem to get more experience. At least that was what I noticed.
I'm just trying to think in terms of getting that 8th right unlocked. So at least we can start from there next time we come back in this area.
true.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I could get to that etherite with no issues. Because I can do this.
I mean, there's no enemies right in front of us. We can just run through here.
That's true.
Why are we running?
Why are you running? Wee! Ah, the defroster. Yes, the press.
Hey guys, I don't think this cabin's up to code.
No. So what were we even meant to be doing in here?
We need to go and find this thing that's like causing a blockage to the north. West or east? Somewhere to the north.
I don't remember.
I think it was west.
You know, I think you were right. I think it was to the northwest.
Okay. Are we not going to check out Uncanny Valley?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Uncanny Valley might be a bit too much for us.
I have a proposal. We have gotten this etherite, so getting back here is not going to be a problem. I think we
Yeah.
should head back because I'm curious what's in these strong boxes.
True.
Seem fair to you guys?
Yep. And it's you. $15 of them.
Alright, let's do this.
Eureka Potion. Mithril Magics. Amos Expeditionary Boots. Prism, Savage Materia.
And Needle's pot.
Amos Suspenders.
And boots.
I got a lot of potions.
I got a minion. Where is it? Can't summon a minion either. Okay, so I can't show you guys what minion I got.
Can you link it in party chat?
Yeah, you can't preview minions.
Yeah, I mean, I
okay.
can tell you the name. No, I can't link it in party chat now that I've used the item. It's
Right.
it's a wind-up Fafnir, so it's a little dragon.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I got that piece of armor. I already have
Yeah, I
one
got
in my armory if anyone wants it.
I got those, but I don't have them. But if anybody wants those legs, because you guys are more interested in glams than I am, you can have them. I don't really do glams.
That doesn't matter much to me, but I also got those.
Who are you proposing to there, Smiley?
I don't know. I was just seeing what happened with different emotes with my sparkler in my hand.
Alright, let me speak to the provision because I haven't spoken to that.
I've gotten the knives. I just reclaimed them with my other thing. They are actually a lot stronger than the knives I had before.
Nice.
They went up by 5 damage.
Hey, 5 damage, 5 damage.
Yeah, that's a significant boost. They also give me a
Well,
whole
this
lot more
is the level 70. And the gear is from Realm Reborn. Or am I missing something?
No, this is actually from the level 70 stuff.
It's the level
It's
70
using the-
quests, isn't it?
Yeah, the level 70 class quest included.
Yeah, it's all from the job quests from this expansion.
Okay. Been a while.
No worries.
Yeah, I don't know about the armor. I don't know if the armor ends up with different effects or whether it just increases the armor. Cause...
It increases the armor, and I think it does have different stat bonuses.
I believe that the armor here can also be upgraded at the end of a lot of work to have glowing effects.
Okay.
So those Amanos crystals, you need a lot of them for basically making Amanos armor.
Oh, you can exchange the crystals with him.
Yeah, but I don't know what they exchange for.
They exchange for protein crystals, so they give you more.
Ah.
In fact, I'm turning in all the ones that I have, and I've already gotten an additional, like, 80 crystals. Which I think will get me to the point that I can actually augment some of my ninja gear.
Yeah, for me at the very least, I'm just collecting the crystals and whatnot. I can't do anything. I haven't got any. I haven't got any of my job quests to 70 other than Gunbreaker.
Okay, it seems like Cryo wanted us to go to the Aetherite in the northwest. That's what this scholar's saying here. Up near the observatory to the northwest. Concentration of ether near the observatory to the northwest.
Northwest, okay. We can head out there and see.
Yeah, sorry, I was just getting my stuff up for you. So now I have a better mask and I have a better chest piece.
Near the observatory.
Hey, I'm tank now.
Your tank? Alright.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
You get the feeling that this is probably where we should have been going.
Yeah, these are level 1s.
Yeah.
Why do we want to do things the easy way?
Oh man. Oh man. Hey, in all fairness,
Oh.
we kicked a lot of ass.
I'm wondering why an area went from level 9 to level 14.
Oh,
Like,
oh man. Egg on our face.
that level 20 red mage waiting for that event was probably looking at us like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
Hey, we were holding our own.
We were actually.
At least you two have the Sprout icon still, so you got an excuse. Me and Shin are just like... Oh, tornado. Does that do anything?
I don't know, I'm gonna find out.
Oh, what's that? There's like a dungeon over here.
Oh, it disappeared. Oh no, it literally done nothing.
Oh, it's just a room full of boots. Full of booties.
Who it is?
There could be something in there though.
There wasn't anything
Like,
in
there
there.
could-
There's something around the back here, though.
No, there's something in here. What are you talking about? There's a thing called a confluence in here.
Oh.
Yeah, this is where we needed to be.
Oh. At the center of the confluence of Aether, you find a shimmering stone of Magicite. As you kneel to retrieve it, the confluence dissipates. The Magicite you've attained may be used in conjunction with your magic. Okay.
Oh, so you have to check all the nooks and crannies for extra bits of Magicite to boost your levels. That's how you get the Magicite
Okay.
stuff.
Do we want to check in this cave back here, then?
Absolutely.
Splash.
How bad is it? Holy shit, 23.
23.
Okay,
Run
no.
away.
All right. No,
Fall
no,
back,
no,
fall
no,
back.
no. Fall back.
Fall back. Okay, maybe later.
Uh.
Well, now we're in the area that's like level appropriate for us.
Yeah. Should we just
You know
grab?
what that means?
Yep.
Let's
Grab.
start pulling.
Grab everything.
Let's start pulling.
Oh, get your sunglasses on.
Yep. Epilepsy warning. Are your limit breaks single target
Yeah.
Option.
They're the first level.
Well, because we're both
Melee.
Mine is the second.
Yeah, but yours doesn't do damage.
Yeah, it's got single target. Everybody.
Yeah, I don't think mine's single target either, but again, doesn't do damage.
Yours. Do the level 1 and 2 tank unit breaks actually with party-wide defense increase?
Yeah, but it's like very small. Like there's almost no point in using it. I think it's like 10%.
They're
That's
level
level 13.
13s. What's down here then?
The grenades.
Cliff.
But
Grenades.
that's just a cliff. So I guess that's not a way down.
Because they didn't give us anything for our chain.
So we need level 9.
Nice.
Yeah, the mana bombs down there were level 9s.
Oh yeah, if you, there's a branch here where I am, we can get
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
And these flying things are level 9, I think, as well. No, no, level 8. Oh, 9. 8.
Yeah, the 9s. Duriners.
And then there's coconut eggs over there, level 10. Oh my god, there's so many poisonous guys.
Ah! Are they applying like an AoE poison or just...
No, just all of them. Yeah, I think all of them are doing it.
What we got? Raise your darners.
Raise your darners in chat.
Feels nice being
What was that?
It feels nice being back.
Things that could threaten us. They're level 5s.
You want to try head towards the coconut head things. They're level 10, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, Mox.
I didn't need to be told. That was fine.
Oh no, you were fine. I'm just going back to my it's from my own laziness. I'm like, and because it's an OGCD, I can weave it between holy casts.
Yeah, you've got 11s and 12s.
Yeah, maybe it'll take this one.
Yeah. Yeah, what are those?
Spawn behind us.
Yeah.
The leopards are 11s on me.
Oh, oh.
It's like I started getting attacked and then everyone ran away.
Sorry, man.
Wow, that boosted our chain a lot.
Probably because it was a higher level.
2 levels above.
Yeah. Yeah, shit, if you want to go and grab the stuff.
Okay.
I thought that's what you were doing.
No, I was looking. Where even are you?
Yeah, you're running towards us.
I see it. No, I just got chain 30. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Let's do this. Oh, shit.
Excuse me.
It turned on purple for a second.
You got Nero-fied.
Oh no, now you're gay for Sid.
Wait, you weren't ready?
What is Garuda gonna do now? Wow, they really wanted you there. Holy shit. Alrighty. How much longer do we want to press on or do we want to pull back?
I got a hairpin from that.
Oh, nice. I think we head back.
Okay.
That's weird though, because there's a level 9 event right by the Aetherite.
Hmm.
So I'm just gonna fucking gun it for that Aetherite.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That, alright. Alright, alright. Alternatively, it's level 9, we could do that.
You could do that, it's just the level 13s that surround it.
I'll be fine. What is the worst act? What happened?
Smack.
Yeah.
Well, there isn't an aggro from that far away, considering that 4 levels high. There's a lot of enemies around here though.
Time for some weaving.
Yep. Up level 15s. Between the snakes and the rock people. Yeah, they actually don't really care.
You're right. Because I mean, why not? We're in the area.
Is it the bird?
Is that?
It's the bird, I'm assuming.
It's
the
a
red
crime
lady
against
is
nature.
waiting.
I mean,
Oh, it did attack me. You're the healer. That's the only thing.
Oh,
Look away!
It's a double attack side.
oh, we lost a tank.
okay.
Oh shit. Did you look
Someone
away?
didn't look away.
I looked away, and I looked back after it done the attack. Hey, over here.
Provoke it.
I did.
Damn.
Put your tank stance back up.
My tank stance is on, it never drops.
Look away.
Oh, but one shot surrender. Target I guess it's a tank buster then. You have to use a cooldown.
Okay, that's good to know.
That was bad. I just had the worst brain fart. I was doing my rotation and then just like everything came to a stop and Sans was like, what? Button? Button? Here we go again.
Oh, no, you're petrified.
It's still
Might
Petri.
he just turn off those mocks?
Oh, I'm petrified. Oh, well, I was petrified for a long last time. Okay, I'm gonna... After this, I'm gonna look up and see what the fuck that was about.
Unless you have to get petrified to avoid it? Maybe that'd be really weird.
Yeah,
Well,
what-
that's how we do it. We can find out. You're petrified, Ronzi.
You know?
Yeah, I'm petrified for 3 seconds, so you gotta survive. No, swift cast for 10 seconds, I might not be able to get him off. I'll keep him that he's alive.
Oh no, I think the other guy, the red mage, got me.
Ah,
I got screwed.
yeah, that AoE does get slow. So this is just a one-shot mechanic you can't avoid.
Well, get petrified, right? Let's find out.
I'll run it before.
I didn't
He did
die.
survive. So, yeah, you do need to get
Yeah,
petrified
so
if they're
whoever-
looking at you.
Yeah, so whoever's got the prey debuff needs to be petrified.
Right,
Survive.
okay.
To know, hopefully it will be useful before we actually get it.
Well, there's always next time. There's plenty of prey.
Yeah.
And I got achievement for resing someone not in the party when the red mage dies.
Nice.
Hey! Victory! Let's head back.
Oh, he's got the math boss now.
Hell yeah. I apparently wasn't
21 bucks!
linked to that. 21 ads?
Oh, Kryle has another.
Oh yeah, because I think we got what they were
Oh,
after.
because we did get what they're asking. Okay.
Yeah. Welcome back. Were you able to track down that confluence of Aether? Yes.
Oh, I got
Yes, we
Ultra
were.
Shots.
Magicite, you say? I wouldn't have thought it the source of the blockage, but while you were away, we confirmed the disruption of the confluence. Your removal of the Magicite would appear to explain that. So, Magicite can impede the flow of the live stream itself. Fascinating. Anyway, you may as well keep it for use with your Magia board. Owing to your action, I'd say we made progress towards restoring the Aethernets. We've still got a ways to go, though. I'll continue my studies and let you know if I learn anything new. For now, I would encourage you to continue exploring Animos on your own. When you reach Elemental Level 5. We've already done that!
Yeah, I
Looks-
think we're a little over leveled for the
Yeah.
quest.
Our mob training. Looks like we found another blockage, Ilya. If you're willing, I'd like to ask you to go and take a look for me again. I knew I could count on you. Our readings place this one somewhere in the northeast, in an area we call the Orchard. While the island is quite a bit different from what I remember, I'm reasonably certain you won't have to go so far as the river. Good luck out there.
I got a duplicate orchestrion scroll if anybody wants this.
What was it that you ended up getting?
I linked the no quarter orchestrion scroll.
Oh, no quarter. Okay, so that was different from the one that I ended up getting. I mean, if no one else wants it, I'll take it. I mean, unless you have it.
I'll fight you for it.
I mean, we
Wait,
can
know what to
do
slash
die 100.
I'll do it once, so please.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're legal, shit. Okay. Mox, any interest from you before he goes?
Sure. What is it? Slash dice 100.
Yeah.
Oh, Mox takes it.
The winner.
I also
Can't
have
trade here.
a duplicate orchestron roll.
Oh.
Let me link that.
Oh, that's the one that I literally just got.
Yeah, I mean, if I'll roll on it.
I already had that one, so.
Okay. Well,
Right.
I need to leave
We all
before I can
need to
trade.
leave.
To the boatmobile.
La-la-la-la.
all of my ninja gear upgraded, by the way.
Shin, do a
Nice.
cute dance in your little dress. That's a request from Gray. Hi, Gray.
Where is it?
Alright, well, focus in on me.
There you are. I'm coming to you, Max.
There you go, great.
Hi, nerds.
Hello.
Singing in the rain. Yep.
Oh, as it turns out, I actually already had that.
Oh, okay. Then
I did not realize.
just a second.
Oh, why, thank you. Do you really want to be doing that?
Of course. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh, come on. God damn allergies.
Right then.
I
Alright.
am also going to take this as an opportunity to go and lie down.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Maybe attempt that sleep thing you humans do.
Did you hear a snoot? No, I don't think you did, Gray.
Stu is not here, unfortunately. They have gone to Funny enough, I'm melding all of this materia, not necessarily because I want to, but because I'm just tired of being in my pocket.
Oh, well, you are just putting it on gear.
Yeah.
Right then, chaps. I'm gonna go.
Yep.
I will probably catch you next week, where we can continue our intellectual, academial chats about what constitutes a pie or not.
Yeah. Absolutely, academic chats about it. We'll come back here with our very well thought out and put together arguments, and then I'll turn around and look at Smiley and tell them, your mom sucked me good and hard through my jorts.
You be careful, I can rally the North in a second's notice. You've seen what happens when the North gets together in Game of Thrones. We're much worse in real life.
Terrible. Completely ineffectual. Far worse. Don't make us do this. We don't want to get everyone together.
Right, guys.
You know what
Alright.
havoc a load of tractors can cause?
No! You can hear the John Deeres from the damn hills! No! The grass! It's mowed!
Until next time.
Take it easy.
Catch you guys later. Ta-ra.
Right.
But like... Wow, they left at like the same time.
Indeed.
I'm probably gonna head up as well because I would like to eat something before my family drags me into the radioactive waste of the nuclear power plant they're still determined to live in.
No, that's totally understandable, mate.
Holy shit, I leveled up, like, while we were doing that, didn't I?
I didn't, surprisingly.
I'm almost level 80 as a ninja. I was like 75 at the start of this.
Huh? Oh, I didn't get any levels.
You didn't level up even once? Crazy.
Hang on, there's something I was going to check. Or did my dancer level up? No, I don't think my dancer leveled up either.
level 90 in it, and that's a cool ability I can't do because I'm not level 90, or not level 80.
Wow, there's a lot of things in Eureka that we could still... Defeating ice aspected, iced or thunder aspected enemies. No more than 2 levels below your own. Defeat Ashkin. Don't even know what Ashkin are.
We'll find out.
Sprites. Oh, you were heading off, right?
Yeah.
I should probably call it as well then.
Not a bad idea. We'll meet up again next week. Looking forward to it.
Indeed.
You have a good one there, sir, and you have a good night there, chat.
Yeah, take it easy. Thank you for joining.
Resort. Sleep.
Bye. All right. Requires an Amos jacket. So this is what is this like two? This is like. Okay, they count. There are like 2 different sets. What the hell? All right. I need to find time to jump on here, do stuff so I can lessen the burden upon my things. I might just get rid of these. At the very least, let's put those in there. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those now. Put these in here, because these are all stuff I'm keeping. I'm gonna put that up on the market. Let's make some room. Or if I can sell these, actually. Hang on. They can be sold. That's cool. However, this is getting sold. Instead of a 2,000. Yeah, well, I'm not selling that one if that's... Selling for 89, history 22. Jeez, okay. Nope, I'm just going to be selling these. Which actually means I don't even need to pull them out. Why was I doing that? Retain this cell. I'm happy to sell that. I'm gonna check these and see what I need, what I want from those. At the very least, this has opened up a number of spaces for me. You know what, I'm just gonna sort these. I don't care. There was a better way of sorting things. I mean, that at least gives me a little more room, but... do we even have anyone holding these? Rayra is holding them. Alright. Yeah. We are done for the moment, I believe. So, something that I'm going to have to do then on Friday is definitely look at getting more of the job quests done. Maybe even Sunday at this point. Because I'll have time on Sunday as it's Father's Day. I'm not doing anything with Trinky this week. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see, though. I mean, the annoying thing is, as well, is I just downloaded Windows 11. So if everything goes to plan with that, and everything updates, I've got an entire new thing to... I've got an entire new OS to learn, and I'm going to see how much that plagues me. But we'll see. But hey, YouTube, you made it to the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all of that fun stuff. It helps the channel grow, gets noticed by the algorithm. I mean, those comments down below, so I'll respond to you in kind. However, if you're going to talk about any of the plot points we have not yet encountered, please do just mark your comment with spoiler, so I can use my at the beginning, so I can use my discretion to read through it. There's links down below. There's a link to Mr. Mox's channel. He's a fantastic content creator, and you should definitely go and check him out. There's my throne list and a link to my my merch store, the lore objects. They help me out a ton. As I said, later today, YouTube, I mean, if you're interested, stop by the stream. I'll be playing some Alan Wake. So this will be my first time actually playing it. So this is going to be fun, new experience for me. So until next time, everybody, may you stay safe in this broken masquerade.